morning. How are you? I want to gift you something today whilst I am looking for my thoughts to fall in place, but I want to share something with you. There is a mindset mantra that I want to share with you, and I hope it will help a lot of you to break through some of the strongholds and to start working towards your better life. This is one of the mantras that help you to annihilate the limiting mindset, the scarcity mindset, and helps you to transition towards the abundance mindset. And the mantra simply goes that there are 1,000 ways to reach your destiny. There are 1,000 ways to reach your goals. There are 1,000 ways to your destiny is the simple way it's written. There are many doors that can get you to your destiny. There are many routes. In fact, sometimes you may go through the ground, sometimes you may fly, sometimes you may go on the sea. And it is that simple mindset. When I first came across it, I thought it was very simplistic, but when you think about it, it's actually very deep. If I want to go from here to England, I have a few choices. I can drive pathway from here to Dubai and catch a flight to England, which I'm going to be doing in the next few days. So these were the things I was considering when I was planning that trip. I can fly from Abu Dhabi International, and I can fly from Abu Dhabi International to Birmingham, and to get from Birmingham to Milton Keynes where I need to be. Or I could go from Abu Dhabi and I could go to Heathrow, and I could get from Heathrow to Birmingham. And I looked at the flight options, and actually Abu Dhabi to Heathrow and then on the train to Birmingham was a much better route, more flexible. But if you listen, I am flying direct, and then I am going by train. Yeah, flying direct and going by train. Equally valid would have been the choice for me to drive to Dubai, fly to Birmingham, get on the bus or train from Birmingham to Milton Keynes, and so on. The point I'm trying to make is that there are many routes to get to one place. And that is the same thing with life. There are many, many, many routes to your dreams, to your best life. Sadly, most of us don't realize this. I want to be a doctor. And then we invest in wanting to be a doctor and being a doctor as the only thing that could help you live your dreams. Sometimes, well, in the past, this was not so much a problem, but right now it's a big problem. Because you see, the job market is so volatile, things are changing. I actually, for the first time in many, many lifetimes that I know of, have heard of medical doctors not being employed, especially generalists, not getting jobs. Most of us have not planned for becoming a doctor and not getting a job. And so this doctor I know has been unemployed for 5 years. They've only ever managed to get a temporary COVID testing center job when COVID was in its height. But since then, nothing. 5 years post-qualification as a medical doctor, no job. When we get to these places, it becomes very difficult if your mindset is not right. If you understand that you can be many things and you have many ways to get to where you need to be, then it is not a surprise you are able to be versatile and you will find other ways around it. If you only think that becoming a doctor was the only way to live your best dreams, then you are in trouble. Because when you don't find your medical doctor job, you have failed.